Hello folks, we got some official updates about Wuthering Waves from Kudo Games. They are giving away more free stuff and we know more about their future update plans, so let's see what's up. I think the biggest change is the Echo update, since that's pretty much our endgame farming. The immediate fix is to add a double Echo drop event for this version, which will be coming out pretty soon. But the long-term fix is what happens in 1.1 and later. They are reducing the shell credit cost to update Echoes, which is nice since I was actually running really low on shell credits until they started giving us some more in the mail. But the bigger change is to increase the drop rate of the tacit field, because right now, it's pretty bad for spending that much stamina. And then another big quality of life is in the future update, not 1.1 but later on, there will be a storage system that will save up some of your stamina after you hit the cap. So we do not feel as bad by not logging in every 24 hours since some of our stamina will be saved. Honkai Star Rail did this change recently and that is one of the best changes they did in the game. Genshin is still working on it. And for bonus rewards and Apollo Gems, we'll be getting 1,000,000 shell credits and 20 crystal solvents, which equates to 1200 stamina or 5 full days of stamina. Next thing is about Jian's 5-star weapon and the whole translation debacle in Japan. Long story short, we will be getting 5 rows on the weapon banner, but since the majority of players are not actually affected by the translation issue and everything, it's a nice freebie. And then for the current version, people are underwhelmed about the Over Dash Club event, which is that timed obstacle try that we get a new one each day. So they'll be adding another event in this version to give us more rewards. And the rewards for this one is actually pretty good. We're getting 800 asteroids, but the important part are the 2 echoes. The morphable echoes are really important because we can choose the main stat that echo gives, and the hardest echoes to farm are the 3-cost ones, which have both a matching main stat and matching elemental set. And having more 5-star tuners is nice. And for future version updates, looks like they are moving up the timeline. They will be releasing Yinlin in several days along with her story mission. This is going to be rough on the wallets of some specific enjoyers since both Yinlin and Chlorine is coming out within days of each other and they definitely give the appeal to certain demographics. And version 1.1 is also coming sooner than we thought. It's actually arriving at the end of June, which will also include 2 new Resonator banners for Jinzi and Changli. And that's about it for the major changes. I'll just quickly go through some of the small ones. One small change is the auto lock-on on PCs. Originally, this option is turned on, so even if you don't lock on to an enemy, you automatically feel like you're locked on. I already turned this option off on day 1 since it was so weird not having manual control of my camera, but I guess they will also be changing it so it's off by default. Another change that a lot of folks will enjoy will be a future update that will add in controller support for mobile. Oh, and here's a funny one. They are adding purchase limits for items you can buy from NPCs. I saw several tweets and posts about folks that have spent their entire budget on flour and they have thousands of it. I mean, that's kind of on them for rushing and just maxing out the bar and buying without looking at it, but I guess it is nice to limit it so it doesn't happen in the future. And of course, more stability updates and bug fixes, which is always nice. I personally haven't had any performance issues on the game, but I do hear a lot of issues from other folks, so it is reasonable to fix the game so it's playable for everyone. Anyway, that's our updates on what's happening soon. Let me know what changes you like and still want in the future in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and as always, have fun out there, Rover.